Well, he attack me. But Jaden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
Blessings Nation, your man Jaden Chase, another one that we're going to bring on another reasoning on the topic of current affairs. So if you're new to the channel, just a pass through, but to find the reasoning insightful, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and let your voice be heard. Like and share the video and drop a comment in the comment section. Now, let's get right into the reasoning. Now Nation, in a shocking turn of events, the policewoman from the Four Parts police station in Clarendon has admitted to the accusation of cutting Nzinga King's hair. Now here's where it gets interesting. The security forces have now said the haircut was done because Nzinga King was deemed a risk to her own safety. Now stick a pin. This is an admission of guilt. The same officer will force taxpayers and the government to spend millions to investigate the case, stating that she was innocent and she did not cut Nzinga King's hair. Has now admitted to cutting her hair, but saying it was done for Nzinga King's own safety. Nation, I feel like the officer in question should be allowed to get over this. First and foremost, she denied the accusation, resulting in millions being spent. Indecom investigators investigating. Now the state has also put Nzinga King through a traumatic situation and is now stating that she was a risk to her own safety. It sounds like a cover. It sounds like all of a sudden now, because there is no other way to turn the story. There is no other way an individual can go behind bars with locks and come out without locks. And the state are trying to say the trimming did not occur while in the custody of the police. There is no other explanation. This is not rocket science. Now I'm also going to point out that based on the legal stance, regardless of what the state is now saying, now Nzinga King and her attorneys have all that they need to pursue the justice that she deserves. Ear can grow back, but the trauma, the traumatic situation, the traumatic experiences that has resulted at the hands of the security forces are something we have to live with. This is not something the state can overlook. And the JCF again has the opportunity to right the wrongs and set an example. Remember, this situation has cost the JCF, especially in the Clarendon area. Four Parts is also a troubled community. And these actions by the security forces, by one member of the security forces, because that's how it always goes. The man always say one apple and the bunch. We always know the saying. But do we know the reality? The reality of the situation is that there are hard-working law enforcement officers. They get up every day, draw on them boot, lace it up, show on them vest, and sign for the government weapon and go out there with the best intentions in mind. But sometimes among those squads, there are members who fouled out and plan to do their own thing. Some of them, as stated by citizens, even have criminal tendencies. Some things that them do similar to the same things with the criminals with them task with apprehending are doing on the streets the same way. And the actions of this woman mash up a years worth of community and police relations. And remember, in the 21st century, if proper policing is to be done, I'm going to say this again, it has to be a community and security force effort. Of course, the government are paid to put legislation in place. And officers do carry out the directives of the higher ups, the ministers of this and the ministers of that. But nobody is more invested in the fight against crime and violence than the citizens themselves. All citizens want to feel safe or walk Jamaican streets. Whether returning residents or citizens who reside on the island, whether members of the security forces or the civilian population. Whether God, for people feel safe in communities when, one, you have members of the community who terrorize the community, and then you have the security force members who show up right after these people who just terrorize the community and terrorize the community again. Oh, it's gonna work. It looks like an endless cycle. We have to find a better way. And again, the people are called upon the DPP for doing the right thing. The ball is now on her half of the court. Meaning, say, Indecom already finished their report, and they must say yes. The trimming did occur. Unlawful, unsanctioned, and it occurred in the police station. Now, at the DPP, a fair decision to decide if they're going to move forward with a criminal case. Now remember, the Office of the Public Prosecutor is there to prosecute individuals who violate state laws. State laws are supposed to be in place as safeguards for having a civilized society. It is also there to prosecute those who violate the rights of the people. The people, they must say justice must be served in another one. It's another one of the cases them the people must say, alright, the individual in question was a criminal, but the actions of the officers were also criminal. This is not that type of situation. This is a situation where a young lady was going about her business, and the actions of the officer in that initial situation caused her to be accidentally pepper sprayed, and after voicing her concern about what took place, brought before a judge, and after being put before a judge, placed behind the bars, and then while behind the bars, an officer on duty go in her cell and cut off her dreadlocks, sparking worldwide outrage. Remember, the tourism board, the tourism sector, where people like to talk about, one of their main attractions is not just the white sand and the beach. The Caribbean is full of white sand and turquoise water. It is our culture, the music, the cuisine, of course the people. It is sad to see how tourism markets the Rastafarian culture. But yet still, when a situation like this can take place with a Rastafarian, a born Rastafarian, somebody who have them dreadlocks, have them and grow up. Not somebody who get big and dread them here just so it can grow tall or do it for fashion. Someone who was raised as a Rastafarian. Our parents are also Rastafarian. And so deep it go. Our mother and our father are Rasta. And this take place. And them want go round. No. Talk to me, nation. Talk to me. More you want to say about this. Vice the one called Jane, she's a news correspondent. And if you're new to the channel, it's a pass through. But they like the reason, and of course they like the point of view. Well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon and put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. Tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them for check out your channel, check out the reason, join the discussion. The comment section of me 24/7. It never lack yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there, and we can continue the reasoning via the comment section. Now them say the trimming did occur, but it was in the best interest of Nzinga, as she was deemed a risk to her own safety. What is now? Them say the trimming never happened. No, it did happen, but that for a good reason. Yo, talk to me.